Hi everyone, it's great to see you. I'm Natasha from AxelsonAcademy. I've been talking about the importance of developing print concepts with your very youngest learners. And this is even before we are talking about alphabetic principle and adding letters and the importance of the sounds letters make. There's just a lot about books that we teach. And as you're modeling these great reading protocols, turning pages, following text, we also have the opportunity to be reinforcing a lot of other areas of knowledge. So today I'm going to highlight a really fun book called Mr. Kitty is Lost. And the thing that I love about this book is not only are you teaching that love of learning, of being engaged with your books, but this book also reinforces counting skills, identifying colors, identifying shapes, identifying different types of animals. So you are covering a lot of background knowledge here that your children will need as they are entering kindergarten. How wonderful if you can just very subtly work that into your read-alouds that your child loves to do with you anyway, and they will pick up that information. So let's look at Mr. Kitty is Lost. Can you help me find him? And here is this little girl looking very worried, and she has a whole armful of Lost Kitty posters and her little dog here. Have you seen Mr. Kitty? He is hiding somewhere inside this book. Bark! Will you turn the pages and help me look? So right away, we are engaging the child with being part of the story. They have to help look for Mr. Kitty and turn the pages. Mr. Kitty has 5 yellow spots. Do you see 5 yellow spots? And here the dog is barking the number of spots here. So you can have the dog bark the spots as your child points to each of them here. Uh-oh, that's not Mr. Kitty. That is 5 yellow snakes. Let's count them together. I'm going to count their eyes because I know each snake has their own eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yellow snakes. Oh my goodness. Mr. Kitty has 4 orange paws. Do you see 4 orange paws? Let's count them. Bark, 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 bark. Oh, good job. You and this little girl's dog did such a good job. I wonder if this is Mr. Kitty. Uh-oh, that is not Mr. Kitty. That is 4 orange monkeys. Let's count those monkeys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, not Mr. Kitty though. Oh no. Turn the page. Mr. Kitty has a collar with 3 purple bells. Do you see 3 purple bells? The dog is going to count with you. Bark, bark, bark. There they are. Well, Mr. Kitty has a collar with 3 purple bells. Maybe this is him. Turn the page. Uh-oh, that is not Mr. Kitty. That is 3 purple elephants. 1, 2, 3. I love those elephants, but it's not Mr. Kitty. She's looking kind of worried here. Mr. Kitty hasn't shown up yet. Turn the page. Mr. Kitty has 2 green eyes. Do you see 2 green eyes? Bark, bark. Oh, I see them. Wonder if that is Mr. Kitty. Turn the page. Uh-oh, that is not Mr. Kitty. That is 2 green crocodiles. Look, the dog jumped right in the little girl's arms. Why do you think the dog might have jumped in the little girl's arms? Well, I'm looking at those crocodiles. 1, 2. They have some pretty big teeth, don't they? If I were that dog, that's why I would jump in the little girl's arms when I saw the crocodile teeth. Mr. Kitty has one pink nose. Do you see one pink nose? Oh, here's the dog. He looks a little nervous after the crocodile. He says, bark. Do you think this is Mr. Kitty? Let's see. Roar! What kind of animal is this? This is a lion, isn't it? Oh my goodness, the doggy is running away. Look, it's Mr. Kitty. We found him. Oh my goodness, this author added a surprise in here. I thought Mr. Kitty was going to be a little kitty cat like my little pet kitty cats. But instead, this is not a tiny little pet kitty. This is a lion. Let's take a look at the picture the little girl drew at the front of the book. I'm going to turn the book all the way back to the front. Look at how I'm going back here. Oh, here is her drawing. It's the right color, and those eyes are green, and it has that pink triangle nose and 3 whiskers on each side. Just like the lion, but the lion is a lot bigger than I had thought in my mind. Let's see. Oh, they said the lion had 3 purple bells on its collar. Can you count the 3 purple bells here? 1, 2, 3. Mr. Kitty has 5 yellow spots. Oh, there they are. 4 orange paws. Point to the lion's paws. Let's count them. 3 purple bells. 1, 2, 3. And you would make sure it was the child who was doing the pointing and the counting, not you, because we know you, as the parent or the teacher, can count the bells, no problem. 2 green eyes. Oh, point to those. 1, 2, and 1 pink nose. Let's go home, Mr. Kitty. But where is my dog? Remember, the dog ran off. I wonder if there's going to be a sequel to this book where we look for the dog. What a great book. So you can see that this text is very simple. But as the one who is guiding your child through reading this, you have the opportunity to layer in so much learning. And you don't need to do it all in one read, because you know how kids are. We're going to be reading this every single day for a number of days probably, because they love it and they want to come back to it. Maybe one day you're pointing to all the colors. Maybe one day you're doing the counting. And all those pieces can be layered in over time and make this a very rich reading experience, even with a very simple text. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.